Woo! Woo! What's up? What's up? Woo! All right, guys, testing my new mic here, kind of new mic. Anyway, though, welcome to my live stream. Welcome to what you're watching here is Crisis169. My name's Mark, actually, aka Crisis169 on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, and Nintendo. I'm a long line 9 or 10, 12, 15 digit number. I'll get that eventually. Eventually, I'll get that, and I'll put it in the description down below my 9 digit gamer tag for um, my Switch. But Crisis 169, CRISIS 169. Today's video is going to be about something that said I was going to not talk about anymore, but since something going on in the world, COVID-19 and GameStop, I got to talk about GameStop, I guess. uh, yes, I live in Tennessee, and the store is opening up here soon, probably Monday or Tuesday, maybe later than that, probably. Um, Here is the issue we're having today. GameStop is saying they're going to close over 100 stores here in the next few weeks. Um, Probably a few months, few weeks, we want to call it whatever. The fact of the matter is, they're going to be closing down some stores, laying people off. Now, the GameStop I go to over by a single Walmart next to Berry Bear, soft serve real ice cream place I like to go to. It's been closed now for about almost probably 2 months now, a month, whatever it is. We don't know if that one's going to be affected or not, or the one over at a Government Square Mall. There's two of them in my local area. Now I live in Exit 1, so Exit 4 not very far from here. Exit 11 about 20 miles away, maybe less than that, 11 miles away. They may be affected too as well. They haven't said where they're closing because GameStop ain't gonna say, yeah, we're gonna close them here in Clarksville or Chattanooga or Dillon, Iowa. They're never gonna say they're gonna just close them down like they have in the past. Now getting back to what's going on with that, let's take a stroll down memory lane, if I may. Yes, I'm not gonna no, I'm not gonna go into the history of GameStop and go when they started by two brothers or whatever, put 50 cents in an arcade and they're hooked on games. No, I'm not gonna sit there and go with the whole life story of how GameStop came from being a gaming thought to going pretty much, like a fart, blowing out a fart like a wind out your rear. How they're just, no one laughs, and the online communities are laughing at them, cheering, throwing off, shooting off pyro and throwing confetti in the air practically. And maybe literally. I don't know how literally. I haven't seen it yet on YouTube, but YouTube community is. They're a pretty rabid pack of dogs when they don't like something like that. And GameStop is kind of on their shit list because of what they have experienced from GameStop and myself too, as you as well. We all sit here and tell stories how GameStop has screwed us one way or another. That's just a fact of life. Okay. GameStop screw people out of money. What do you expect them to do? They're a game company that sells used games at a $5 discount. Ain't much there to have on in honor or loyalty. I know one guy told me that he was told by his GameStop manager, on his mother's life, he swears their bet price is better. And I'm thinking, I told him, and no, I guess mother's life and GameStop, don't mean much this day. It means like $5, I guess, son. It's a joke. We both laughed about it. He got like $25 for like a brand new. I think it was Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty 4 or whatever trading credit. And I'm like, why you trade that in for? Nah, whatever. It's years ago. Happened, a decade or two ago, whatever. A long time ago. But how did GameStop come here? How did GameStop, just selling games? How can they be shutting down 40, 2,400 stores and increments now shutting down probably now 100? How is that possible? Is it COVID-19's fault? If it's evil Republicans, evil Democrats, is it the evil online boogeyman called the smartphone fault? What is the issue that caused them to go down this road? And I think it's very, very easy to say. GameStop screwed GameStop. It doesn't matter. I can end this live stream right now and walk away and say, I said the whole thing. GameStop screwed GameStop. GameStop decided in their wisdom saying, you know what, we're going to screw our customers. We're going to blow our brains out as we shoot ourselves in the foot in the same time. We're going to, alienate our customers. We're going to make our employees feel like, they're no better than field hands. And we're going to give all our corporate people a bunch of money and raises and golden parachutes because, we're a greedy corporation after all. Once again, I can turn it off right now and leave the room, and you guys can go back to your business. And exactly what really happened, practically. GameStop did this and did that at the same time. Boom, boom, blew the brains out while they're shot in the foot. The only difference is, shoot himself in the mouth, didn't hit their brains and blow it out and kill them right away. It, mortally wound them, but they're still alive, barely. GameStop is probably a far or two away of being done permanently. COVID-19 could be the reason that these executives get golden parachutes and bail out. These people, these GameStop employees, may come back from their state, what it is, Michigan, New York, Tennessee, whatever, come find out their stores are closed, companies down in business, and they're out of a job. This could happen, and it's going to happen because GameStop is that kind of a company to shit on the employees that made them. They went and got the colon bowel blowout stuff, drinking it, and they're just taking a big ass dump all over their employees in their stores. Probably what they're doing. They're just letting it fly out like a river, and they don't care because they're bailing out. When they're done, they probably no, they probably won't even wipe. They'll pull the pants up, parachute, bail out, and fly the golden parachute to another company that they can destroy and pillage, or just leave and retire completely. That's what's going to happen with this company. And a lot of people are like, oh no, GameStop is a good company. They're a good company if you don't work there. But we've all been harassed by the customer service people going, you need to buy, you need to get the Edge card or the GameStop card or the magazine. You need to get it. That's what you get from a GameStop employee. You're getting freaking molested like this close away from them, talking to you about how you can save 10% on the trade in and 10% on all used games. Not anymore though, but you could. That's what you're getting. Now you're getting verbally molested by somebody who's like, "Do you want to buy a GameStop card? That game we have for $5 cheaper, or just as new. What do you say?" I'm like, "Damn, son." And of course, it's getting worse. Most states, most places are getting worse. They're getting fired for not having tech trading and shit. Literally, I go to GameStop before they closed down, before they closed the COVID-19, and said we accept tech trades. No kidding. They always have had accept tech trades. GameStop has always accepted game systems. Zunes, iPods for a while. Zoom is a Microsoft thing. I liked my Zoom. I loved it a lot until it finally broke. And I'm going to get a new one because they discontinued. I liked it better than the iPod I have. But that's because I pay a subscription of like $25 for 3 months and get tons of music I want. All I have to do is just, it's just check in every couple weeks and update to Zoom to make sure my membership is still allowed. But anyway, moving on. I go on rap shows too much. But people have had issues with GameStop since hell the late early 2000s, late early 90s, 2000s, when they became the Vince McMahon and World Wrestling Federation, WE, of the gaming world and just went like Pac-Man and gobble, all these companies. Not knowing what to do with them, not really caring. We just have to buy them. Rhino Games, badges, Electronic Boutique, many great game companies that gaming I used to go to. There's a lady cross away from GameStop that used to be, and that's now that's now iCenter. And she had, big snail stitches. She was Korean, and she was really cute. Of course, she had little things there going on, and her body was very nice. And men slobber and have her slobber all over himself and hand her money. That's it sells. Now I want to talk to Jefferson, who passed away of cancer a couple years ago. Pickering cancer, very great guy, very great man. But things happen, right? Now, I talked to her one time, and she was kind of, snippy and like, I ain't gonna talk to her. So I went to game, I went to the store across down there, GameStop too as well. I met Jefferson, very cool guy, and bought my first 360 from him, the arcade, and I bought one 20 gigabyte hard drive. Because I'm an idiot, and I bought Halo 3 of course because Haas game was in town to play, and played it online, and got murdered 1,000 times, but I had fun with it. But I tried, but even back then, I started noticing GameStop. This is back in 2005, 2007. Started noticing, GameStop was, losing a lot of luster, not really being the place they used to be. Walmart started selling more games, and some games at a discount right out the bat. Not all Walmarts did this. They do now. And you can get a better deal on, on Nintendo Switch games at Walmart than you can on the Switch eShop right now. Nintendo won't give breaks. Walmart will. It costs $59. That's sell for 49 bucks. You can buy Tetris, whatever it's called, and get a free year of PlayStation, not PlayStation, but Nintendo Switch online. Or you can pay 1 year $20 and get the same thing. But I don't know. Whatever, right? And that game is free, by the way, online. Only if you paid up monthly or yearly fee. But 20 bucks ain't that bad at all. Once again, I'm going rabbit trails again. But they had two of them in Government Square Mall. They shut one down, kept Jefferson open. Then they bought out Rhino Games. That was a good company to go to. Used game, new game, whatever console they had. They bought them out. And a guy named Derek worked there. And a guy named Derek is still alive, obviously. He works at GameStop now over there. That was Rhino Games. I like Derek. Great guy. High strung, great guy. A lot of people came and went in his company and his store. I liked his store a lot. A minute leases, I used to go there a lot. I like Jefferson's store, but Jefferson and I had a little falling out. But we made peace, before he passed away. And so great man, though. So I know I miss him a lot. But it's been a rocky road for GameStop. They've having a lot of issues with internal, combustion of their own company. And Jefferson knows this, and not Jefferson, he passed away, but I mean, Derek knows this, and people like that know this. And a lot of people left. One guy used to work there, now works at the fulfillment center that I work at. He works daytime, and I work overnights as inventory clerk on Monday through Thursday. That's why I haven't made a lot of videos, guys, because I've been pretty much, gone a lot, working a lot. I'm home on weekends. I'm tired. I'm sleeping most of the damn day. So I know I make videos when I can. I probably try to make more videos probably every Sunday if I can. Night, actually. It's been about months since I've been back. But even he told me that it's not looking very good for him. And he's a peon, and he was a key holder at one time, and he's been back being a peon. And I'm like, this is a weird company. How can you have all this disposable income in front of you, all this money? They bought a cell phone company that went down the toilet. Now Cricket is next door of this GameStop practically. They used to sell Cricket store. I bought my Cricket phone from a GameStop employee who was a Cricket salesperson who worked for GameStop. And Cricket, not even 2 doors down from them now. I'm sick of Cricket. I'm going to T-Mobile here in a minute or so. One store to open back up, and once I can get a good deal on a phone, I'm out of there. I can get 25 bucks for 5 gigabytes a month, and have hopefully better service than I have right now. Cricket, but another video why I'm leaving Cricket, or going to leave Cricket, or looking for another company to look for. I'll make that video probably next week or whatever. Probably next week, but maybe next if I have enough energy in me to do it. But why is GameStop? Sorry, why is GameStop suffering? Is it because, like I said, is it because of uh, customers not having loyalty in the company, or is it fact that maybe it's digital? Is it digital distribution? What is the main, or is it Walmart, mom and pop store? What is the biggest problem that's affecting GameStop? And like I said before, GameStop affecting GameStop. GameStop has a problem with itself, and GameStop doesn't know how to get out of its own way. GameStop is a company to me that is good to look at, but even better to laugh at, because it's a prime example of what happens when you have the world by the grapefruits, and single-handedly you allow them to slip through your fingers. And now you're being crushed by other companies like Walmart and Best Buy who sell more than just video games, who sell bicycles and computers and laptops and ink for printers and TVs and all their crap. And you're being beaten out by them. And it's kind of funny to me that people stand there and go, well, how did it happen? Of course, the common sense person is going to know GameStop screwed himself. No, but the average Joe six pack out there who don't play games, who don't care about, don't know why GameStop went out of business. It's more just, well, it's just more than, well, they sell used games over there. Well, it's more than that. If you watch the chart last couple of years, last 4 or 5 years, you've seen that used game sales have gone down almost 25 to 40% in certain markets. People are no longer buying used games because they can probably get them cheaper, probably online, or have friends who borrow them, or maybe they already have those games and played them. I'm not saying everybody is like you and I who played every game on the planet. No, I have not, and you have neither. But what I'm saying is, though, the used game market is no longer a take games in the air, throw them in the air, and then watch money fall out of the sky. That's what the hell was GameStop's point of view, was take these used games, throw them in the air, and money fall out of the sky. Well, if I could buy a cheaper game, a used game on Amazon, for example, and get it for say $15, instead of paying you GameStop $45 for it, I'm getting it for $15. Yes, I gotta wait 3 or 4 days the game come in, but I ain't rushing to the store. I'm not sitting behind somebody who's coughing and hacking. I'm not standing by some nerd behind a desk trying to sell me a Game Informer magazine and these cards and credit cards and or you have a cell phone. You want to trade it in? I'm using my cell phone now, you dork. I don't want to deal with those people. I want to deal with people who just okay. Have a nice day. Here's your game. Come back again. See us. That's it. Here's the game. Have a good day. Not a 45-minute dissertation why I should buy this game, that system, or whatever. No. Ring me up. Let me go. And if I feel if I feel happy about my service, I'll come back. If not, I'll go somewhere else. That's my choice as a consumer. And the problem is, GameStop thinks, well, the big GameStop still thinks in late night, early 2000s, we bad, we own the streets. Raise the roof. They don't. Their stores are floundering. The customer traffic is down to a nil. Yeah, you might get some traffic here after some stores remain open. If some stores remain open, you might get some pitter patter feet running in there to buy the latest Pokemon game, maybe at a discount because it's a little cheaper because the company said we're gonna sell Pokemon for 39 instead of 59, and Walmart sells for 49. You make a better deal off it, maybe. Or maybe this is the final hurrah of GameStop, and they're going out just like they did everybody else, down and out. They're going out, and their stores are not even open. There's they're sinking fast, and they don't even and their store's not open to even try to pull the water off the ship. They're just sinking with everything, and there's not a damn thing that we can do about it. And I feel sorry for the employees of the company of GameStop who probably go because GameStop's very shady. They'll probably do this kind of stuff. They'll probably wait until they finally go out of business, shut that store down. You go up there Monday morning, whenever your state allows you to come back to work. Says, guess what? A sign says, guess what? You're out of business. Because those little batch came in, like a thief in the night, said sign, store closing. Or you're making an email from your director who's chicken shit to come talk to you face to face. Like, yeah, you need to get your store ready to be closed. Your store's closing down. You got 2 weeks to do all this, and you're out of a job. Maybe we'll give you a small, a small severance package, or maybe you'll say, "Screw you, you can go to hell. You get nothing." That, my friends, is what GameStop does to a lot of people. Sort of happened way before COVID-19, and the customers see this. The customers see how shady GameStop is. I remember GameStop was cool and hip with in crowd. GameStop was the NWO of the gaming community. They were hip, cool, tongue hanging out, pierced tongue, nose ring, going, yeah, we're gamers. Then they traded their pierced tongue for suits and ballpoints and laser little things. And see, our charts are selling this. No, gamers don't care about charts and stats. We want fun ton of games. And if you're gonna stand there and give me a 45-minute dissertation about a game or a console, hell you, I'll go to your competitors or I'll buy it online. Most people bought the Xbox One X Day One Edition. They bought it on Xbox Live. They bought it on Microsoft. They already went to Best Buy or Walmart and picked it up. The Xbox One X Day One Edition, a lot of my friends bought it on Microsoft.com. They paid money for it. Even Amazon, they clicked it, got it at home. They got me a couple of days after it came out because I was so busy, whatever. But they got the console. Hook it up. They got a fun ton of games behind them. They have to wait until they can play them. And most games they can already play because they're already online. Like Halo 3s, classic Halo 3s, whatever like that. And they're boom, 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 watching DVD, 4K DVDs. You go to GameStop, you got to stay online, people coughing and hacking. Kids, buy me this, buy me that, throwing shit around everywhere, running around. Employees say, what do you want to buy? You want to get a move. I don't care, loser. Push the button, says, pay this, and I'll give you money, and you give me the game. I go home, or console, whatever you're buying. That's why GameStop's going out of business, folks. It's not because I'm not happy going out of business. I think it's sad. But I am kind of joyful to see maybe I was hoping that an AT&T, not AT&T, but maybe a Apple or Microsoft or even PlayStation or even Nintendo bought them out. I was hoping that somebody will swoop in, buy them out, change the stores to a Microsoft store over by X11, maybe shut down the one over at the mall, put those people over at the other store or vice versa, and have a Microsoft or Apple or PlayStation or Nintendo store where you can go to like in the old days Nintendo, have a little area but have a big ass store. You can go buy Nintendo crap, Mario garbage and Luigi and other shit you can throw in a cart and kids can bug you for, and also get the latest upgrade to the Switch and the latest games to the Switch, and maybe you even sell classic consoles like your classic Nintendo 64 and Nintendo, Super NES Classic or whatever. Things like that. That right there, folks, is something that people, I was hoping that would happen. But of course, I'm the minority here. No, I'm the majority. I was hoping games like get bought up by a bigger company like that. Even Microsoft can turn them into a Microsoft store and sell Xbox. Hell, they won in Nashville over in Twin Pines or Twin Oaks Mall. Hell, small one over here. Hell, you can change it around, change the desk around, keep those employees in the place, and have them sell Microsoft crap all day long. Xboxes and Xboxes, One X, Xbox X Series, all the games on the wall overpriced, whatever, right? People go in there and buy a game, Microsoft games run out. Xbox fanboys would be dancing and popping off champagne, shooting fireworks in the air because they're happy to have a store that says Microsoft on it around their whole area. Then GameStop will drift into a memory, but Microsoft carry on with its own store, or Nintendo, or Sony, or whatever. But it's probably going to happen. This time, point now, it probably won't happen. GameStop is going to die, folks. They're on life support, and GameStop himself is pulling the plug. And GameStop doesn't care about the employees. They fired employees for not coming in during COVID-19. They will shut down stores and not tell any store leader until they go in there and get an email saying, guess what, your store is shutting down in 2 weeks. Pack your bags, get the store cleared, ready for a liquidation sale. Last store manager will probably walk out the door and quit. lock it up, walk away. I'm probably rapidly fast sending out their resumes, and I feel sorry for them because in our state, the engine being turned back on in this state, it's going to take a while for us to get back to normal. In places like Michigan and Oregon, it may be even longer. New York, hell, no, you didn't know. I've heard it could be 6 months until get back to normal. I've heard. I'm not saying for sure. I heard it could be. It could be 6 weeks. It could be 6 days. We don't know. But it's gonna be a while because, folks, this virus is not going to go away anytime soon. And when the vaccine comes out, hopefully, because a normal flu shot, you may get one big shot or two small shots, one COVID-19 and one for the regular flu, and hey, you're ready to go. You know, but you don't know. We don't know what's going to happen because no one knows what's going to happen. But I'll tell you right now, I know one thing though. GameStop is going to be dead, and they are dead. Their life support, they're ready to go flatline. They're hemorrhaging. They're still alive. They're not as healthy as they were. Any second, flatline. They're gone. And closing 100 stores is the best excuse they ever had. Because now they can, close 100 stores because we can't make our budget because of COVID-19. Close 100 stores because they said a year ago they're shutting down a half of the 4,400 stores. Over 2,400 stores to be out of business, out. So think of it as 2,500 stores. Now you have less than 2,400 open. And people are biting their nails wondering if their store's next. To GameStop, I heard from GameStop, people like Camelot, people like Pantavision, I've watched their videos, talked about how GameStop, don't give a lot of notice when they close stores down. They just send an email saying your store's being closed. I've heard. And I hope people at the Government Square Mall and people like Derek at the other store I talk to a lot, I hope they have good resumes. I hope people at GameStop have good resumes. Or I hope you guys understand that this is the end. This is the end of GameStop. And we're working on it right now. If you're in it, and if you're a high level manager, if you're like assistant store leader or store manager or manager, you might want to apply for Walmart, Lowe's, and Home Depot. Want to apply for those big chains and hopefully get in, even Tractor Supply, whatever. Because those jobs are more stable. I know a lot of malls having hits right now. A lot of mall stores, might be closing down. No, for sure. But that's the point, guys. The point is, GameStop did it to themselves. If GameStop was good and didn't buy a cell phone company and go practically bankrupt because of it, my three things before I go in about 3 or 4 minutes here, what GameStop should have done. Rule number one. They should have took care of the customer. Not roll over, bend over, play dead, whatever. I mean, took care of the customer. Gave the customer some credibility towards them. Like, I'm going to give you $5 for this game. I'm going to give you $35 for this game. Even though we're going to sell it for $54.99, we'll give you a little more than half what we're going to get out of it. So you won't feel big jaded. Nope, they just get in there. We're gonna give you $5 for it and sell for $55. Laugh in your face while you come back in your seat every day. Hang on the wall, $55, and want to sell it to a kid for $55. Well, you bought the game brand new. Secondly, though, they shouldn't have tried different ventures. They shouldn't have bought a cell phone company, then get rid of it because it's not selling, then turn to a trade program. They didn't try for even a month yet and get rid of it. They should stick with something and try it for at least a year. The used game program was pretty cool. You pay $10 a month. I'm going to have a game, every game you want. Last game of the whole 6 months, you keep $60. So like a $25 game or $10 game you got, hell, you're in the game. I'm making $60 off you. Didn't try it either. That was segment number two they should use. Should have got rid of the cell phones. You should have probably kept them better deal with cricket, maybe. Should have done something a little different. They didn't. They bought some company and it hurt them. And the last thing, this thing here is GameStop should have took care better care of their employees and not treated them like damn field hands and not made them feel like they had to grovel for their jobs and grovel for pay raises and grovel for everything and force tech trades and cards and stupid crap down people's throats because the GameStop employee, customer, don't have time for GameStop to give you a 45-minute dissertation on why you should buy a rewards card that ain't worth anything because they use game 10% off trade credit or 10 you to get off doesn't work apply anymore. You get a $5 voucher. Well, good for you. You can't use it right now because the GameStop's closed. Now, if they say we're going to stack those 2 or 3 months up, $15. Okay, fine. Put swimming gear on, hand together, and dive on in. I guarantee they won't because GameStop is that cheap. They can't afford to give money away. They're hemorrhaging more money than they're taking in. And the vital stats and the sales stats from this last quarter hadn't released yet. I guarantee you, like another couple hundred million in the hole. I guarantee it. GameStop is dead. They're bleeding out. And they mismanage their employees. They mismanage the customer service. They mismanage a lot of the garbage they did. They bought garbage they shouldn't have. They they treated employees like field hands. They don't treat the customer with any respect, and they don't care about anything. And I hope GameStop goes out of business. I'll watch the corporation burn to the ground, and we'll get some marshmallows and have a weenie roast because that's what GameStop is to me. They're done. Hallelujah. Because a GameStop company needs to die. It treats people like dirt, and I am sick and tired of hearing GameStop in the news. GameStop, just die. You are out. We will go somewhere else to buy our games. We don't need you around. I feel sorry for all employees who have family support. You know what? You made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. That's a problem with any person in retail, myself included. One who tell people from Toys R Us how bad it was for them, or Sears, or Kmart, for example. GameStop had an audience of people miles wide waiting for games. It's like X Play and G4. G4 screwed the pooch on X Play. You had a bunch of hot women on there with big old snavuses who played games. And they screwed the pooch on it because they wanted to put cops and Baghdad stuff. And that's fine and great. But don't try to become a Spike TV, then turn it into a Lifetime channel. That's why cable, that's why DirecTV is going out of business. Folks, people are tired of having some crammed in their throats. You give us good services or good experience, or we go somewhere else. I didn't stop going to GameStop. I didn't buy much. I just browsed around and left. I went to Walmart to buy my games, or I bought them online. I still didn't start playing Red Dead 2. I haven't played it all the way yet. Still in chapter 2 for crying out loud. Been like 3 years old I bought the game. But yeah, guys, that's my video, folks. Sorry if I got a little irritated, but GameStop needs to just go away. Now, with some miracle, if a company buys them out, Microsoft, Apple, PlayStation, Nintendo buys them out and turns them into their stores for them, fine, great. Employees, hopefully they're all saved. Maybe not all of them. Maybe a lot of store leaders, maybe a lot of people who are underlings who have not served out of their usefulness yet can be useful. But I don't see it happening. GameStop screwed GameStop. I don't feel sorry for them at all. When they finally go out, yes, I'll be sad for people like my friend Derek or whatever, and people like that. I'll be upset for because there's some good people work GameStop that I know, not personally, but know in a gaming customer employee know, and I don't go to their house, and they don't come to my house, don't hang out or anything. Mostly I go there, I walk around a little bit, I buy a GameStop card, I buy a Game Pass, I buy a game from I'm used to in the past, talk a little bit, haha, joke, and I leave. half an hour, 45 minutes, walk around, look at some games, talk about some games. Because this is back when games like I think was still relevant, a couple years ago. But now I don't do it anymore. No, I go to no, I go to a Dollar General and buy a Game Pass. I don't have to go Ultimate. I don't have to buy it from GameStop. Now they got a deal. I'll buy it from GameStop. Yeah, get 6 months. Yeah, I'll buy it for $30. Yeah, heck, I'll buy it. Ultimate, hell, it's like $80 for 6 months. To 2 years, like almost $300, $300 for 2 years. If it's cheaper, I'll buy it at GameStop. I'll support them only for that reason, for my digital reason. But anything else, I don't want it. Because their trinkets they have on your rewards program, garbage. Do you have any games on it? No? Well, I'm not interested in that. I had like 30,000 or whatever. I use it to renew my card so I can get points. It ain't much really worth anything. But we'll find out, if the GameStop right here closed. I really hope they don't. I have good friends who work there. But if they do, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You guys work for a company that don't care about you. They have no way to respect who you are and what you are. You're a field hand. You're a number. You're an asset to be exploited. That's what GameStop is telling people like me, customers like me, and employees like yourselves who work for GameStop is you're no more important than that customer who's sitting over there, standing over there, scratching his butt, staring at the Call of Duty case. You're no more better than they are. Supposed to be employee treated you respect and dignity. You gave the employer a more respect by giving him or her customers and sales and money. But it don't happen that way anymore. Surely not in GameStop. Well, guys, that's my final video for this week. I'll try to make more videos next week. I'm gonna try to stay online as long as I can. I might have to close my channel down probably if it gets too much, because now I have to do a lot of overtime at work. I'm trying to buy a car myself. And so you might not see me for a while. I'll try to make a video. I'll make a video every Sunday at least. But if I have to close my channel down, I'll let you guys know. I'll go with a bang. I've been on YouTube since 2008 or 9, but I haven't been on YouTube videos since 2014. I appreciate all you guys. I love all you guys. Um, I do have a full-time job, make good money outside this wall of my house. So a lot of guys that are like Camelot, and a lot of them, need you guys' help. So, I say, support those guys who need help. They need the help the more than I do. But I do like the subscribe button. So one more time this week, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Head on down to the down there, down below. Leave a comment down below, and while you're down there, click on subscribe. Helps channel a lot. Keep me motivated to keep going. Ring that bell. You ring that bell somewhere down there. Somewhere. Leave a comment. You like it. Thumb up. Like it. Thumb down. You hate it. Or do both. I don't care. Like that. See you guys later. Yep. But my gamer tag and Xbox Live is Crisis169. CRISIS 169. PlayStation Network. The same thing. And I'm Nintendo. I'm one gigantic long ass number. I will give that to you guys. I'll put it down below. When I get a chance, I'll type it down below. I'm gonna do a second review on Nintendo Switch here probably in a month or so. I'm trying to buy some more games to play. I've been playing Street Fighter. I bought digitally. Lion King, Aladdin, I bought digitally. Game is hard to sell, and Lion King is anyway. Aladdin is pretty easy. I'm kind of surprised. But Lion King is tough. I haven't played in like about 20 years, 30 years maybe. Probably probably a little less than that. But I'll give you my update on my progress, what's going on. I still haven't beat Crackdown 3 yet. I've been trying to beat it, but I don't know. I've been watching a lot of YouTube and Netflix and W Network and playing my, just working a lot, guys. Really, like you guys are too busy. But like I said though, and then I sleep all day, so I'm up at 2 o'clock. I get a shower, I go to work. So I know you guys work too as well. Once again, I will try to make a video at least one Sunday. Um, Try to do every week, but it might be down to one a month. I don't know. Um, if I get mandatory overtime, work weekends, I may not be doing it at all for a while. Because right now, when I'm in planning, I'm in inventory clerk, and there's a lot of going on, a lot of counting, a lot of syncing I gotta do. So if I gotta find orders, so I got a lot going on. So that being said, though, I'll see you guys when I see you. Share this video, share it with friends, share it with your friends who are have nothing to do because school's out. Share my video, spread my word out there. Um, Let the Lord be your guide. Don't worry about the stress of this world. One day soon, He will return and take us all with Him, the believers. Peace, love. See you guys out there. Once again, Christ169. My gamer tag, send me an invite on Xbox, PlayStation. Once again, Nintendo, long number. I'll give it to you guys. Put it down below when I get my find where it's at. I'll put it down below for you so you guys can send me all the. Because I play Mario Kart, I play Zelda right now. I had a Mario Odyssey, but if I play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, very fun game. We're gonna play online. And I play Nintendo Classics too as well. You can play a lot of games online too as well. So if I get that out there, I can see you guys on there. Peace, love. See you guys later. Be safe. See you next week or so. Peace out.